And also, we have a membership form back here. Our dues are just horribly high at $25. So anyways, I'm glad everybody showed up. We got a good set of cattle. Let's have a good sale.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, give him a round of applause as well. He does a great job, as does the entire OSBA Board of Directors. You have some great events here in the state, and they are very active as far as a state association, so you can all be very proud of that. Any other comments on the lots we'll be selling today? I'm going to reserve till we're selling them at that time. At this time, it's my privilege to turn the microphone over to my good friend, Mr. Kevin Wendt, our auctioneer for the day. He's going to have some announcements, and we'll be underway. Kevin?
All right, Jeff. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Agater Marketing Services, Jeff and Darla Agater at Seward, Nebraska, and on behalf of the Ohio Shorthorn Breeders Association, welcome to the Fall Showcase. And we are certainly glad that you are here. We've got a tremendous ring crew that's going to be helping take bids out front here, and some of them will be on the phone as well throughout the day, but appreciate those guys that are helping out front here. John Mintz here today on special assignment will be working the ring. Our good friend Brent Elam is here and going to be on the phone and working the ring as well. And then Don Vierhoff again on special assignment here. Turn your bids into those gentlemen, or Jeff or myself, up here on the auction block. Appreciate those representatives that are here ringside and that can be helping everybody. Whitney Anders is here with CCI.Live, Gavels Down the Best. And we appreciate you folks that are bidding online, and you folks can bid on these directory pages as well through the internet bidding platform, and she's got that all organized up there and for you and ready to go. And so you can bid on that, or you can bid on the cattle there as well. We just want to remind you to watch your bid screen. That's going to be the most accurate information that's there and available for you. And then we want to remind you that you agree to the terms and conditions of the auction, and when you hit that bid button, you definitely are planning on paying for that animal and going to be arranging trucking and transportation and so on and so forth. I do want to introduce some royalty that we have here today as well. We have Miss Anna Kozman. She's a 7th grader at Buckeye Junior High School, lives in Medina, Ohio, and she shows breeding heifers at the Medina County Fair, so just up the road there in Medina. And her parents are Chris and Tiffany. Appreciate her being with us. And also our junior Shorthorn Lassie Queen is Miss Kylie Searson. She's a sophomore at Kenton High School, home of the Wildcats, and she's been showing Shorthorns for the last 6 or 7 years. And she just bred her very first Shorthorn heifer here just a little bit ago, and she's going to be due to calve in 2024. So right after the that's a new tax year, Jeff. So she's in a new tax year with that calf that's coming. So let's give those two ladies a nice hand. We appreciate their job that they do representing Shorthorn cattle. You know, Jeff, I was thinking about this on the plane. You know, this is one of the actually probably one of the biggest weekends any of you that understand this business and travel this business, as Jeff and I get to do in Whitney and go up and down the road. But this is one of the biggest weekends, guys, probably in the history of just pure cattle sales of any breed across the country. And you know, I was thinking about my role with the Ohio Shorthorn Breeders Association, and 30-some years ago, this association gave me an opportunity to do one of their Ohio State sales and opened up lots of doors. And in my opinion, when you think about Shorthorn associations across the country, state associations, Ohio has the best beef expo. It's got the best directory. It's got the best leadership. It's got the best state sale. They work hard at promoting this breed of cattle. They go to the Farm Science Review. They do stuff with FFA and 4-H. They do stuff at grocery stores, and they promote Shorthorn beef. And so I think keep that in mind today as you're making your purchases here from these breeders. And as Jeff said, if you love this association and you want to become a board member, they've got some openings, and we certainly would encourage you to do that. But you know, one of the great lifebloods of an organization, Jeff, obviously, is the directory, and it's a great marketing piece. Yeah, we can do lots of things on social media and Facebook and everywhere else and those things, but still nice to just kind of hold something in your hand and look through it. And this is a great opportunity that we've got coming up right here to be able to bid on this directory. So I think Jeff's going to bring up and show you the bidder board here. Is that right? And we'll be able to sell high bidder's choice, and we can talk to you here about the different opportunities.
That is right. As Jeff's got it there, I think there's 7 different opportunities. There's inside front cover, then the opposite page to the inside front, left center spread, right center spread, and then the inside page opposite the inside back cover, then the back cover, or the inside back cover, and then the back cover. So, and we're going to... Jeff just said, for those of you online, they print 1,500 of these a year, and they go all over the United States to all the events in Ohio for sure, and I know I see them around the country at the various stock shows and events. So they're very well spread out and distributed in the country, and I know from being a part of it for several years now that it's very well worth the investment. So we're going to sell you a choice, Kevin. You can go into the details on that a little more and explain to those online bidders how it works, because I know we probably have some people online that are interested as well.
All right, sounds good. But yes, you folks that are bidding online, we're going to say a high bidder's choice, and Whit has them put together there for you. She has lot numbers for them, and they are lot numbers 101 through 107. 101 is the inside front cover. 102 is opposite of the inside front, facing the front cover. 103 and 104 are the center spreads, left or right. 105 is going to be facing the inside back. 106 is the inside back cover on the inside. And then 107 is the very back cover. So that's what you're bidding on. It's a great way to promote your business, great way to promote your farm, great way to promote your herd or a special bull or a special donor female, or if you have a ag service that sells product, it's a great way to do it. So turn your bids into the crew out front. Jeff or myself up here on the block. We don't want to miss your bid, and we are ready to go. We're going to sell the directory pages to you. All right. $1,000. You look at $1,000. Look at $1,000. 2, 2.5. And down 3. You look at 3 now. Down 4. You look at 4. Look at 4 now. Down 5. You look at 5. Look at 5. Now down $600. You look at $600. You able to buy. You look at 7. Look at 7. Going to be $600. I'm at $600 on them. You look at 7. Look at 7. Look at 600 now. Look at 5. Look at 650. You look at 600 now. You look at 5. That's for choice now. You can take more than one if you like. You look at 6, 6.5. You look at 5. Look at 650 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $600 done. Doolin. 107 going to take the back cover, and that goes to Doolin. Thank you, and goes, what was it, 649, the buyer number. Thank you. Goes to their share of the vision sale. Thank you. All right. We'll go again. You look at 2, 2.5, and down 3. You look at 3. Look at 3 down. Look at 50 down 4. You look at 4. Look at 4. Now look at 4.5. You look at 5. Look at 4.50. You look at 4 now half. You look at 5. Look at $450. You able to bid on them. You look at 4 now half. You look at 5. Look at now 5. You look at 5. Look at 500. You look at 4 down. Look at 5. Look at 5. Look at $500 on a bit. Look at 5. You able to do it? Anybody else? You look at $500 on them, and I sold them to you. $450. 101 and 102, guys. 661, thank you. And that's going to be the bull sale and the maternal event, right? Just like last year. You bet. Beckler, Byland, PVF, thank you, crew. They're going to repeat what they did last year. All right, so times 2 on that one. All right. We'll go again. Look at how many $2, 2.5. You look at 5, look at 250, now 3. You look at 3, look at $300 on them now. Look at 3 now 4. You look at 4 to buy. You look at 4, look at $400 on look at 400. You look at 3 now, look at down 4. You look at 4 to buy. You look at 4, look at $400 on 4, 4.5. You look at 5, look at 450. You look at 4 now half, 719. We're not in. You look at 4, look at 5, look at $450. You able to bid on them. You look at 4 now half. Everybody else. You look at 4, look at 5, look at $450 on them, and I sold them to you. $400 done. 400. Cedar Lane. Inside back cover. 106 is the lot number. And what was the bid number again? Cedar Lane. 680 Cedar Lane. Thank you, guys. All right, we'll go again. How about that? Sean, maybe to be able to buy 2.5. You look at 5, look at down 3. You look at 3, but you're out online. You look at 3, but look at $300. Sean, maybe to buy, look at 300. You look at 3 now, half. You look at 5, look at no 4, able to buy, look at $400. Sean, maybe to buy, no half, look at 450. You look at 4 now, half. You look at 5, look at $450. Sean, maybe to buy, look at 5, you're out online. You look at 4, look at 5, look at 450. You look at 4 now, half, look at everybody else. You look at 450 to bid on them and I sold them to you. $400, John, 400. Legends of the Fall sale coming up on Saturday, is that right? Yeah. Center, any of the center, left or right. Inside, opposite inside back. Okay. All right. What was his number? 672. Thank you, Zach. And don't forget about their sale on Saturday coming up. All right. So the pages we have left are the 2 centerfolds, and that's it. All right. They always told me you like looking at centerfolds, Winkle. All right. Look at 3, 3.5. You look at 5, look at now 4, look at $400, now half. You look at 5, look at 450. And down 5. You look at 5, look at $500, look at $500. You look at 4, look at 5, look at 5 to bid on them and I sold them to you. 450. John, 4.5. Maple Grove, is that right? Maple Brook, I'm sorry. Yes, Maple Brook going to take the left-hand side of the center. All right, now we have the right-hand side of the center, right? I'm a letter shown able about 2.5. You look at 5, look at down 3. You look at 3 now, half. You look at 5, look at 350, and down 4. You look at 4, able about now, half. You look at 5, look at 450, down 5. You look at 5, look at 5, down now, half. You look at 5, look at 550. You look at 5 now, half. You look at 5, look at 550. You look at 5, look at now $600. Shown able about look at $600. Shown able about look at 600. You want to do it? Anybody else? So you look at 600 to buy them, 600 to bid on them, and I down 6.5. You look at 5, but I give you to buy them 650. You look at 5, but I give you to buy them, but I give you to buy them, everybody else. So you look at 5, but I give you to buy them 650 on them, and I sold them to you $600. That online bidder is $719. RC Cattle should be Christy Campbell. Thank you, RC Cattle. All right, don't forget about their great sale in the fall as well. All right, thank you guys for all of you that bid on that, and good luck. Now, hey, those of you that did not get a position page, you can still buy a page, all right? You can still buy a page in the directory, even if you did not get a position page, and so I would certainly look that up, talk to Jeff or any of the directors. All right. Jeff Agater, what a whale of a set of cattle we've got. Great sale order put together by you and the crew here, and what a way to start the auction with a tremendous opportunity here in Lot 6.
That is right. I will second those efforts or comments about the quality of the offering here. Again, just stating back to the power of the Ohio group here, they've put together a whale of an offering, and what a spot to start with Lot 6 from Byland Shorthorns here. An own daughter of the Great Wall Street out of a Gage Bonnie Bud here. Checker CED of 16 or BMI of almost 146. Safe to cruise. The hot young bull going to calve in February here. I love this deep-sided, cowy, soggy female. Lot 6 from Byland.
All right, lot number 6. Habitator Sean able to be able to buy. Look at 6, the number to buy. Habitator Sean able to be able to buy. Table to buy. Look at Habitator Sean able to buy. Able to buy. Get 5,000. You look at 5 to buy. 5 to buy. Look at $5,000. Sean able to buy. Look at 2. Look at 22.5. And down 5. You look at 2,500, 7.5. You look at 5, look at 7, look at 27.50. You look at 27.5. You look at 5, look at table to buy, look at 27.50, down 3. You look at 3 to buy, look at $3,000. Sean able to buy 3,000. You look at 3 to buy, you look at 3 to buy, look at $3,000. Sean able to buy, look at 3 to buy, look at 3,000. You look at 27.50, down 3. You look at 3 to buy, look at $3,000. Sean able to buy, look at $3,000 on them. You look at 3 to buy, yes, Jeff.
Now, we're just getting started here. We're kind of testing the waters, but take advantage here. This female is well worth this and much more. You come to them in December and try and buy buy these same kind of females here the second weekend of December, you'll be talking probably double this. So take advantage here as we're just getting going. They're going to get higher today, let alone right now. So again, the service to Cruz here, the good young bull here. I'm excited about that bull. I love him when they made the purchase, and I think you're going to be glad you're in the Wish I Had Club here when you buy this bred.
$27.50 is bid. Now wait, you look at 50, but about 8. Now have you, but about 28 and a half. You look at 5, but about now 9. You look at 9 now half, but about 29.50. You look at 9 now half. You look at 5, but about 9 now 3. But about $3,000 on a, but about $674. We're not in. You look at 3,000. You look at 3, but about $3,000 on a, but about $3, but about everybody else. So you look at 3 to bid on them, and I sold them to you $29.50. 661. Beckler is the buyer. Beckler, thank you guys. All right, here is 19. Jim.
Here is 19 from Rain's family. Now here's an own daughter of Fearston out of the great Capella female here. This one's safe to the Silver Rottable, going to calve on the 17th of February. What a beautiful strawberry roan female here from Roans. They brought us a good one, lot 19.
All right, due in February. Lot number 19, $2,000 down 1, and down 2, down 3. You look at 3, but look at 3, down 4, now 5. You look at 5, 6 on them, down 7. You look at 7, down 8, down 9. You look at down 8, Don, we're not in. You look at 8, down 9. You look at down 8, look at 2,900. You look at 9 down 3. You look at 3, now 1. You look at 31, down 2, down 3. You look at 3, look at 3, down 4, and down 3, look at 3,400, down 35. You look at 35, 6 on them, down 7. You look at 37, look at 7, now 8. You look at 8, down 9. You look at down 8, look at 3,900, down 4,000. You look at 4, down 1. You look at 41, look at 1, look at 4,100, and down 2. You look at 2, down 3. You look at 3, look at 4,300, and down 44. You look at 4, look at $4,400 on them. You look at 3 and down 4. You look at 4, look at 5, Brent Elam's in the lead. You look at 43 and down 4. You look at 3, look at 4, look at $4,400 on them. Look at 4 to buy them. Everybody else, you look at 44 to bid on them, and I sold them to you, 4,300, 4,300. 675 should be Stovers, thank you.
Stooters, I think.
Stooters, not Stover, Stooter. You bet. All right, 675.
Turned to lot 15 to the good consignment from Twin Oak Farms here. This is an own daughter of Times Square, Kevin, out of the great Legit Sunset female. Check her out for she's top 10% for marbling, 15% for BMI, and top 30% for weaning and yearling weight here. What a female here. Safe to the Buster Bowl, going to calve in early January, lot 15.
All right, pen number 1. Habitator shown able to be able to buy, look at 15, the number to buy. Habitator shown able to buy 2-1. You look at 21, 2. You look at table to buy, look at 2 and down 3. You look at 3 to buy, look at 3 to buy, look at 2,300 down 4 and down 5. You look at 5, 6 on them, down 7, now 8. You look at 8, 9. You look at down able to buy, look at 29. You look at down able to buy 3 and 1. You look at 31 able to buy, look at 1 able to buy 3,100. You look at $3,100 on them, and down 2. You look at 30, look at table to buy, look at table to buy 3,200. You look at 31 down 2. You look at 30, look at table to buy, look at 2 able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, look at 2 able to buy, look at 3,200 now 3. You look at 3 able to buy, look at 3 able to buy, look at 3,300. You look at 2 and down 3. You look at 2, look at 3 able to buy, look at $3,300 on able to buy, look at 33, 34. You look at $3,400 on able to buy, look at 34 now 5. You look at 35 down 6 on them. You look at 5, look at 7 able to buy, look at 3,600. You look at 5, 6, 7. You look at 37 able to buy, look at 7 able to buy, look at $3,700 on able to buy, look at 7 to buy, able to buy, look at 3,700. You look at 37 now 8. You look at 7, look at 50 able to buy, look at 50 able to buy, look at 50 able to buy, look at $3,800 on able to buy, look at 38 to buy. You look at 7 now 8. You look at 7, look at 50 able to buy, look at 50 able to buy, look at $3,800 on able to buy, look at 38 to bid on them. Anybody else? 3,800 now 9. You look at 39 able to buy, look at down able to buy. He said no, sold them to you 3,800, 3,800. 686.
Can you get a name too, Brent?
Yeah, we'll get your names too,
get
so
their
we can
name
announce
too.
your names. Let's grab those names, some of you. All right. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you, folks. Right across the page, here's a great consignment from Twin Maple Farm. Lot 13 here. Here's an own daughter of Fooling Around now out of the Cracker Jack Molly. This one's safe to Times Square, going to calve in January. Love this redneck roan. Lot 13.
13. Haberdadder Sean Abedabam. What a set of breads is right. Haberdadder Sean Abedabam. Look at 13. The number to buy 2-1. Hey, you look at 21 Abedabam. Look at 1 Abedabam. Look at 2 and down 1, down 2. Look at 2, 3. Look at down 4, 5. Look at $2,500 on them. Hey, you look at 25, 6 on them down 7. You look at 7 Abedabam. Look at 27. Now 8, now 9. You look at 9 down 3. Hey, you look at 3, 1, 2. You look at 30. Mama. Look at 2 down 3, 4 down 5. Look at 35, 3,600 now 7. Hey, you look at 7 now 8. You look at 8 now 9, 4. You look at 4,000. You're out again. V 41 down 2. Hey, you look at 2 down 3, 5. You look at $4,500. Sean Abedabam. Look at 4,500 now 7.5. Hey, you look at 7 now. Look at 47.50. You look at 45. Look at 7 now. Look at 5. Look at 47.5. Hey, you look at 5. Look at 47.50. Look at 47.5. Hey, you look at 45. Look at 7 now. Look at 7 now. Look at 5. Look at what do you say, Don? Now 5,000. Hey, you look at 5. Look at $5,000. Sean Abedabam. Look at 5 to buy him. You look at 5 to buy. Look at $5,000. Sean Abedabam. Look at 5 to do it. Hey, you look at $5,000. Sean Abedabam. Look at 5 to buy. Now 2.5. Hey, you look at 5. Look at 2 and now. Hi, look at Abedabam. Look at 52.50. You look at 2 and now. Hi, look at Abedabam. Look at 2. Abedabam said no. Sold them to you. $5,000. 5,000. 664 and give us a name, please. Black Eye Farms. Thank you, guys. All right, number 7, Jeff.
That is right. Turn up to the front of your catalog to lot number 7. Hey, here's another great female from Byland, an own daughter of Tano out of the great Gage Augusta female here. Check her CED of 14 or BMI of 137. Another one. This one's safe to bond now. Going to calve in later February. Lot 7.
Oh, I like how this one's bred. Haberdadder Sean Abedabam. Look at 7, a number to buy. Byland. Haberdadder Sean Abedabam 2-1. Hey, you look at 21 now 2. You look at Mama. Look at 2 now 3. You look at 3 4. You look at 4 5. You look at 2,500. Hey, you look at 25. Abedabam 5. Abedabam. Look at 5. Abedabam. Look at $2,500. Sean now 6 on them. Abedabam 7. You look at 27 now 8 now 9 and now 3. You look at $3,000 now 1 8 now 2 and now 3 4. Abedabam. Look at 3,400. Hey, you look at 4. Abedabam. Look at $3,400. Sean Abedabam. Look at 34 to buy. You look at 4. Abedabam. Look at 4. Abedabam. Look at 4. Abedabam. Look at 3,400. Hey, you look at $3,400. Sean Abedabam. You look at 34. Look at Abedabam. Look at 4. Look at Abedabam. Now 5. You look at 3,500. Hey, you look at 35. Guys, I got about 3 of you all think you're in. I've got the internet in the lead. You look at 34, 35. Hey, you look at 3,500. You look at 5. What do you say, Elam? I'm going out the door. You look at $3,500. Sean Abedabam. Look at 35. You able to do it? Hey, you look at 35. Look at $3,500 on them, and I said no. Sold them to you. 3,400. Online bidder is 725. Headed to North Dakota.
Pearl Valley. Valley City, North Dakota. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. Turn up to lot 1 now. Here's the awfully nice female. The lot 1 female coming to us from Schrock Solid Shorthorns here. Here is another own daughter of Times Square and out of the great Finding Favor Rose. This one's safe to gauge here. What a mating to this great female. You talk about one that's fault-free and really complete. Lot 1 from Schrock.
All right, 1 the number to buy. Haberdadder Sean Abedabam. Look at $5,000. Sean Abedabam. Schrock the number to bid on. Haberdadder Sean Abedabam. 1 the number to buy. 2-1. Hey, you look at 21 2. You look at Mama. Look at Abedabam. Look at Abedabam. Look at $2,200 on her. You look at 21 down 2. Hey, you look at Mama. Look at Abedabam. Look at 2. Look at 2. Look at Abedabam. Look at $2,200. Sean Abedabam. Look at 22 to buy her. You look at Abedabam. Look at 2,200. Hey, you look at 22 to bid. Now 3. Abedabam. Now 4. Abedabam. Look at 4. Abedabam. Now 5. You look at 2,500. And down 6 on me. You look at 5. Look at 7. Look at Abedabam. Look at 7. Look at Abedabam. Look at Jeff in the lead. You look at 25. Look at 2,600. Hey, you look at 25. Look at 7. Look at Abedabam. Look at $2,600. You able to bid on her. You look at 25. Look at 7. Look at Abedabam. Look at 7. Look at Abedabam. Everybody else. 2,600. 2,600. 2,600 to bid on her. And I sold her to you. 2,500. 687 Paint Valley. She'll stay right here with our great host. Thank you very much.
Lot 5. Here's a great consignment from Highways Highland Farms. Here's an own daughter, a red power out of the great jazz leader Linda here. This one's safe to the count, 40K bull, going to calve in early April. This female's been genomically tested. She's ready to go. She's white polled and really powerful. Lot 5.
Oh, you bet. Hively. They always bring you a great set of them. Haberdadder Sean Abedabam. Look at 2-1. You look at 21 2. You look at 2 and down 3. You look at 3 4 5 down 6 on them down 7. Abedabam. Look at 7. Abedabam. Look at 2,700 down 8. You look at 8 now 9. You look at 9. Abedabam. Look at 9. Abedabam. Look at 9. Abedabam. Look at 2,900. You look at 9. Abedabam. Look at 9. Abedabam. Look at 9. Abedabam. Look at 9. Abedabam. Look at 9. John, you okay at 2,800? Okay. Okay. Hey, John. Did Don leave his lid in your car? He doesn't have one? Okay. Okay. Okay, you'd like to get home. All right. Give 27 and a half. You're going to get 5, but I give you the bomb, but I get 27.50. Anybody can bid. That's right. You're going to get 27, but I get 5, but I give you the bomb. Online bidder, you're out as well. 696. You're going to get 27 and a half. You're going to get 5, but I give you the bomb, but I get $2,750. On I give you the bomb, but I get 5, but I give you the bomb. Everybody else, you're going to get 5, but I give you the bomb, but I get 27.50 on her, and I sold her to you. 2,700 right in there. 2,700. 714. Get us a name, guys. Thank you, guys.
Lot 11 now. Lot 11. Hey, here's a great consignment from Esselburn Grain and Cattle Farm. This is a hot commodity granddaughter, Kevin, out of a goldenrod Brittany female. Check her negative birth EPD. She's triple clean. Kevin to Ronan, one of the hot A sires in the breed right now. Due in February to Ronan, lot 11.
Number 11, triple clean. How about John A? Baby, the bomb, 2-1. You're going to get 21-2. You're going to get bomb, the table, the bomb, the table, the bomb. Going to have a February, baby. You're going to get 2 and down 3, down 4. You're going to get $2,400, down 5, down 6 on her. You're going to get 5, but I save it, give you the bomb, but I get 2,600. You're going to get 5, but I save it, give you the bomb, but I get 5, but I get down 6, down 7. You're going to get 7, now 8. You're going to get 7, but I get 50, but the bomb, but I get 50, but the bomb, but I get 8, now 9, down 3. You're going to get $3,000, Sean A, but the bomb, but I get 3 to buyer. You're going to get 3, but the bomb, but I get 3,000. You're going to get 3, but the bomb, but I get $3,000. Sean A, but the bomb, but I get 3, but the bomb, but I get 3, but the bomb, but I get 3, but the bomb, but I get 3 to do it. You're going to get 3, but the bomb, but I get $3,000. Now 1, but the bomb, but I get 3,100. I'm at 3, now 1. Guys, I got about 3 of you that all think you're in. I've got Brent Elam in the lead. You're going to get 3, now 1. You're going to get 31, but the bomb, but I get 1, but I get 1, but the bomb, but I get 3, and now 1. You're going to get 31, but the bomb, but I get 1, but the bomb, everybody else 31 to bid on her, and he said no. I sold her to you. $3,000, folks. 3,000. Farrell Farm, 641. Thank you. You bet. Here is 18, Jeff.
That is right. Turn back to 18. Another great consignment from Rain's family here. Here is a simplified granddaughter out of a captain bred Sonnet Sassy on the bottom side here. Check her modest birth EPD. Again, safe to the Silverado Bull, Calvin and April. I love the type and kind of this lot 18 female.
18, the number to buy. Habitator John A, baby, the bomb, get 1 8. Habitator John A, the bomb, get 2, now 1. You're going to get 21, now 2. You're going to get 2, down 3, 4. Able to bomb, down 5, 6 on them, down 7, now 8. You're going to get 8, now 9. You're going to get 9, able to bomb, 3, 1. You're going to get 31, down 2, 3. You're going to get 3, able to bomb, 4, 5. You're going to get down 6, 7. You're going to get 37, now 8, now 9. You're going to get 9, able to bomb, 9, 4. You're going to get 4, now 1. You're going to get 41, able to bomb, 2, 3, 4. You're going to get 44, 45. You're going to get 45, able to bomb, 5, down 6 on them, down 7, now 8. I'm at 80, able to bomb, down 9. You're going to get down, able to bomb, down, able to bomb, get 49. You're going to get down, able to bomb, down, able to bomb, get 9 to 9 to 9, down 5,000. You're going to get 5, able to bomb, 5, able to bomb, get 5,000. You're going to get 5, able to bomb, 5, able to bomb, get $5,000. Sean, able to bomb, get 5, able to do it. You're going to get 5, able to bomb, 5, able to bomb, get $5,000. How you coming, Don? You're going to get 5, able to bomb, 5, able to bomb, get 5,000. You're going to get 5, able to bomb, 5, able to bomb, get $5,000. Sean, able to bomb, now 1. You're going to get 5, able to get 1, able to bomb, get 1, able to bomb, 5,100. You're going to get 5, now 1. You're going to get 1, down 2. You're going to get 1, able to get table to bomb, able to get table to bomb, able to get 5,200. You're going to get 1, down 2. You're going to get 1, able to get table to bomb, able to get 2, able to get 2, able to get table to bomb, able to get $5,200. You able to bomb, 5,200. What do you say, Don? Yes or yes? You're going to get $5,200 on them and die. Sold 5,100, Brent. Studer buys again. 675. 675. Glad it's raining. They're here, not shelling corn. Thank you, guys.
Lot 8 is next. Here's another of the Byland consignments. Here's an own daughter of the hot new herd sire there, Top Dog, and out of a great Lauer bred cow now, the Rosewood cow here. Safe to cruise again, Kevin and April, lot 8.
You know, Jeff, I'm not sure. Have we ever officially talked about how Byland makes their sale order at these events? We just better not talk about it. All right. How about Sean A? Wow, look here. Yeah. All right. Lot number 8. How about Sean A? 2 1. You're going to get 21 2. You're going to get 2 3. You're going to get 3 but get 3 but get 2,300. You're going to get 2 and down 3. You're going to get 2 but get 3 but get 3 but get $2,300 on them. Now 4, now 5. 8, now 6 on them, 7 on them. You're going to get 27 but get 7. Now 8. You're going to get 8, 9. Now 3. You're going to get 3 but get 3 1. You're going to get 31 2. You're going to get 1 but get 2 but get 2 but get $3,200. You're going to get $3,200 on them. You're going to get 31 now 2. You look at 2, look at 2 now 3. You look at 2 and now 3. You look at 2, look at 3, look at 33 under. You look at 2, look at 3, what's he say, Don? I'm going out the door. You look at $3,300, Sean. You look at 33 to buy. You look at 33 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 3,200. Brent Elam, 3,200. Bullet Farm, 689. Thank you. You bet, 689. All right.
So lots to remember.
10.
Lot 10 is next. Here is another hot commodity granddaughter from Esselburn, and out of the great Gage Luna female here. This one's safe to the remnant bull that was raised right here. She's triple clean, genomic tested, gonna calve in April. Lot 10 from Esselburn.
All right, 10, the number to buy. How about that? 2-1. You look at 21, 2. You look at 2, look at 2200. You look at 2, 3. You look at 3, look at 3, 4, 5. You look at 2,500. You look at 25, 6 on them, 7 on them. You look at 7, you look at 7, 80. You look at 50, you look at 50, you look at 80, you look at 2,800. You look at 7, now 80. You look at 7, look at 50, you look at 50, online bidder, we didn't get in. You look at 27, now 80. You look at 7, look at 50, look at 50, no, I've got John. You look at 27, now wait. You look at 27, look at 50, John's ahead of you, boys. You look at 7, now wait. You look at 7, look at 50, look at 50, look at 2,800. Anybody else? You look at 2,800 to buy him, 2,800 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 2,700, sir. 697. Thank you, Downing Farm. Thank you very much, guys. All right, here is 14.
14. Here's another one you're going to like now from Twin Mako. Lot 14, an own daughter of Red, White, and Roan out of the great Diamonds Tartan Jubilee. This one's safe again to Times Square. Going to calve in February here. I love this female, moderate and stout. Lot 1-4.
Oh, 14. How about that? 14. You bet. I bet he was on special assignment. 21, 2, 3. You look at 3, 4. You look at 4. Look at 2,400. And now 5. You look at 5, 6, 7 on her, 8 on her. You look at 8 now, 9, 3 now 1. You look at 31, 2, 3, 4. You look at 4, 5. You look at down 6, 7 on them, 8 on them. You look at 8, 9. You look at down 4. You look at $4,000 on 8. You look at 4, 1 now 2, 3. You look at 4,300. And now 4, 5. You look at 4,500. And now 6, 7. You look at $4,700 8. You look at 8, 9. You look at down 8. You look at down 8. 5. You look at 5. You look at 5. You look at 5,000. I'm at 4,900 down 5. You look at Brent Elon. How you coming? I've got Don in now 1. You look at 5. You look at 1. You look at 5,100 now 2. You look at 2, 3. You look at 3. You look at 53 and now 4. Now 5. You look at 55. You look at 5. You look at 5,500. You look at 55. You look at 5. You look at 5. You look at $5,500. Sean, now 6 on them. You look at 5,600. I'm at $5,600. Sean, you look at 7. How you coming, V? I'm going out the door. You look at 5. You look at 7. You look at 56.7. You look at 7 to buy. You look at 5,700. You look at 57 to buy. 57 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 5,600. That online bidder is 604. 604. Holloway's. Thank you.
Thank you, folks. Great buy there. Turn up to lot 4 with us now, if you will. Lot 4, here's another great hive leak consignment. This is another red power daughter of a Cindy Beauty, Kevin here. She's safe to the Count 40 cable, genomic tested, going to calve early April. Lot 4 from Hive
4, the number to buy out of one of the great cow families, Cindy Beauty. How about that? Sean, able to be able to buy 2, 1. You look at 1, 2. You look at 2, 3. You look at 3, able to buy, look at 3, 4. Able to buy, look at 24, 5, 6 on them now 7. Able to buy, look at 7. Able to buy, look at 2,700 now 8. And now 9. You look at 9. Able to buy, look at 9 to 9, 3. Able to buy 1. You look at 31. Able to buy, look at 1. Able to buy, look down 2. And down 3. You look at 3. Able to buy, look at 33, 4. Able to buy 5. You look at 3,500. You look at 35. 6 on them, able to buy, look at 7, able to buy. Online bidder, we didn't get in. You look at 35, look at 7, able to buy. 692, you're out as well. You look at 35, 3,600. You look at 35, look at 7, able to buy. 692 and 665, you are all out. You look at 35, look at 3,600. You look at 35, look at 7, able to buy. Look at 3,600 to buy. Anybody else? You look at $3,600 on them, and I sold $3,500 done. 670. What's that name, folks? 670. Oh, is it Woosley's? Yeah, the Woosleys. Oh, well, yes, you know them, Don. You know who that is. Yes. You bet. Woosleys.
Turn over to lot 17 with us now. Here is a consignment from JM Shorthorns. They brought us a great group this year, and we certainly appreciate it. This is an own daughter of Reverence, one of the bulls we sold in Oklahoma City a couple of years ago, Kevin, and out of a great Maryland Sarah female. This one's going to calve to the Hugo bull that's a Evolution Demi son, going to calve later this spring. Lot 1-7 from Broadingham, the Jams Shorthorns group.
17. Habitat John able to be able to buy. Look at 17, the number to buy. Habitat John able to buy. Look at 2-1. You look at 1-2. You look at Bumble. Look at table to buy. Look at $2,200. John able to buy. Look at 2 to buy. You look at table to buy. Look at table to buy. Look at $2,200. John able to buy. Look at 2,200. You look at 22 to buy. You look at table to buy. Look at 2 to bid on. Table to buy. Look at 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 $2,200. John able to buy. Look at 2,200. You look at 22 to buy. You look at 22 to buy. Look at table to buy. Look at table to buy. Look at 2. You said she's due in middle of May. Is that right? Is that right?
She's middle of May. Middle of May to the Hugo or the Evolution Demi bull called Hugo. Like their junior herd sire.
Like the Demi cow family? That Demi with a CF prefix from, okay, I wondered, yeah. Okay. 2,200 down 3. You look at 3, 4. You look at $2,400 and down 5. You look at 5 at a bam, 6 on them. You look at 7 at a bam, look at 2,600. You look at 5 at a 7 at a bam, look at 5 at a 6, 7. You look at $2,700 on a bam, look at 7 at a bam, look at 2,700. You look at 27 at a bam. Everybody else, you look at 27 at a bam, look at 27 a bid on them, and I sold them to you 2,600. John. 636 and. Maple Brook, right, guys? You bet, Maple Brook. You bet. All right, here is lot number 12.
Yes, turn back with slot 12 now. Another Esselburn consignment here. Another hot commodity granddaughter out of the great Gage Rosemary here. Another one that's genomically tested, triple clean. Going to calve to Palermo now. Palermo due in early March, lot 12.
All right, early March, baby. Habitat John able to buy. Look at 12, the number to buy. Habitat John able to buy. 2-1. You look at 1-2. You look at Bumble. Look at table to buy. Look at table to buy. Look at 22 and down 3. Able to buy. Look at 3. Now 4. Able to buy. Look at 2,400 down 5 and down 6 on me. You look at 5. Look at 7. Look at buy. Look at 7. Look at buy. Look at 2,600. You look at 25. Look at 7. Look at buy. Look at 7. Look at buy. Look at $2,600 on them. You look at 7. Look at buy. Look at 7. Look at buy. Yes, Jeff.
You know, I talked about her pedigree and her service sire, Palermo, which is quite the hot deal right now. Just ask some people that come to the sale here in December. But talk about the sogginess, the deep-sided length of body in this female. This is an outstanding opportunity here.
You bet. I've got 729 is in the lead. 712, you are out. You look at 2,700. You look at 27 to buy. You look at 7. Look at 7. Able to buy. Look at $2,700 on able to buy. Look at 7 to buy. Able to buy. Look at 7. Look at 7. Able to buy. Look at 2,700. Anybody else? You look at 27 to bid on them, and I sold them to you 2,600. That online bidder is 729. Terry Weil in Ohio. Thank you.
Thank you, Terry. Turn right across the page to lot 9. Now here's a great consignment from Taylor Farms here. We appreciate them being here. An own daughter, a reincarnation out of the great Melody Lady female. This one's safe to range officer, going to calve in mid-March 2024. Examine safe from Taylor. Deep-sided, long-bodied. This is a good female here. Lot 9.
All right, lot number 9. Habitat Sean able to be able to buy. Look at 9, the number to buy. Habitat Sean able to buy. 2-1. You look at 1 able to buy. Now 2. You look at 20. Look at 2 able to buy. Look at 2. Now 3 able to buy. Look at 3. 4 able to buy. Look at 2,400. You look at 3 and now 4. You look at 24. Look able to buy. Look at $2,400. Sean able to buy. Look at 24 to buy. You look at $2,400. Sean able to buy. Look at 4. Look able to buy. Look at 4 able to buy. Look at 2,400. You look at 24. Yes, Jeff.
Not to fuss with you, but I don't know what we've done in terms of selling reincarnations in North Dakota at the Jungles Farm, but that bull has written history there in terms of not only calving ease, but also quality females, and they go into production and do a great job, and you're looking at one of them right here, well worth the money.
24, now 5. You look at 5 at a bond. 7-12, you're not in. You look at 25, 6 on them. You look at 5, you look at 7, you gave it a bond. 603, you're out as well. You look at 25, you look at 7, you gave it a bond. SV, you look at 25, you look at 2,600. You look at 25, you look at 7, you gave it a bond. 603 and 712, you are both out. You look at 25, you look at 26, 7. You look at 7 to buy. You look at 7, you look at 7, you look at 7, you look at 2,700. 647, you're out. You look at 27 to buy. You look at 7, you look at 7 to buy. You look at $2,700. Tony, you look at 7 to buy. You look at everybody else. You look at 2,700. Now 8. You look at 7, look at 50, you look at 50, you look at 2,800. And now 9. You look at 9, you look at 9 to 9 to 9. You look at 9, you look at 678, we're not in. 647, we're not in. 603, we're not in. 712, we're not in. You look at 2,900. I'm at 8 now 9. You look at 9, you look at 9, you look at 9 to 9 $29.99. Able to buy, able to get done. Able to buy, able to get $2,900 on. Able to buy, able to get $29 to bid on her, and I sold her to you $2,800. She's West Virginia bound. Online bidder $715. Nichols, thank you.
Thank you, folks. Flip back to lot 3 now. Lot 3 here is a profit-wise granddaughter out of the great Absolute Class female. This entry comes to us from Hingebrook here. She's going to be safe to Palermo, going to calve in March. This female is a little greener in her composition, but you study one and this one in terms of her structure and design. This one's very maternal, very complete. She's going to make a whale of a mama cow. Lot 3.
3, the number to buy. How about that? Sean, able to buy, able to get 3, the number to bid on. Able to buy, able to get 5, able to Sean, able to buy him 2-1. Able to get 21, able to buy, able to get mom, able to get him now 2, able to buy him down 3. Able to get 3, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy, able to get 2,300. Able to get 3, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy, able to get $2,300. Sean, able to buy, able to get 3 to buy. Able to get 3, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy, able to get $2,300. Able to get $2,300 on. You gotta get 3, but to get 3, but to get 3 to bid on them, table to get 2,300. We only got about 100 more breads left, right?
No, just a handful.
Okay.
Check the negative birth EPD here, the CED of 14, and BMI of 128. Like I said in my opening comment, this one's going to make a whale of a mama cow.
You bet. Hey, John, I hate to tell you this, but I've got 2,300 bid online. Your bidder's got to give 2,400. We're on high speed. 23, 24. You gonna get 2,400. You gonna get 24. Will I give you the buy? Will I get $2,400 on? You to buy 712. You're out as well. You gonna get 24. Will I give you the buy? Will I get $2,400 on? You to buy? Will I get 2,400. You gonna get 24. Will I give you the buy? Will I get $2,400 on? You to buy? Will I get 4 to buy? You to buy? Everybody else. You gonna get 4? Said no. $2,400 on her, and I sold her to you 2,300. Online bidder is 703. That's Travis Teeters, Ohio bound. 703 Teeters.
Thank you, Travis. Turn right across the page to lot 2 from Schrock Solid Shorthorns. Here's another profit-wise granddaughter out of the great beauty queen cow family that originated right here, Kevin. 125 BMI, CED of 13. Going to calve in mid-March to Ripper now. Awfully good chance. Another one a little greener in her makeup, but going to make a whale of a mama cow.
All right, bid on lot number 2. Habitat Sean, able to buy, able to get 2, the number to buy. Habitat Sean, able to buy him 2-1. You going to get 21, able to buy, able to get mom, able to get 1, able to buy, able to get 2, and now 1. You going to get 21, able to buy, able to get mom, able to get 1, able to buy, able to get 21, down 2, now 3. You going to get 3, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy, able to get $2,300, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy, able to get 3, 4. You going to get 2,400. You going to get 3 and down 4. You going to get 3, able to get 4, able to buy, able to get $2,400. Sean, able to buy, able to get 3 and down 4, 5. You going to get 2,500. You going to get 25, able to buy, able to get 5, able to get $2,500 online. I've got 647 is in, 712 is out. You going to get 2,500. You going to get 25, able to buy, able to get 5, able to get $2,500. Sean, able to buy, able to get 25, able to bid on them. You going to get 5, able to buy, able to get 5, able to get $2,500. You going to get 25 to buy them, 25 to bid on them, and I sold them to you 2,400. 2,400. Online bidder is 647. The Kellogg's guys going to stay right here in Ohio. Kellogg.
Turn to lot 22 with me now. It's Shorthorn plus bred heifer time, and we only have a handful of them, but boy, is the quality deep here. We're going to start with 22 from Rain's family here. You've liked their cattle day. This is an own daughter, a Musgrave Redemption out of the great near-perfect Capella female. This one's safe and sound, going to calve mid-April here. I love the sogginess and the overall fanciness and completeness of this lot 22 female from Rain.
22. Habitat Sean, able to be able to buy, able to get found at it. How's Lee doing on the videos? Good, doing good. Habitat Sean, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, able to get Habitat Sean, able to buy, able to get 2, now 1. You're going to get 21, now 2. You're going to get able to buy, able to get able to buy, able to get 2,200. You're going to get $2,200 on her. You're going to get able to buy, able to get 2, able to get 2, able to get able to buy, able to get $2,200 on, able to buy, able to get 2,200. You're going to get 22 to buy him. You're going to get able to buy, able to get able to buy him down 3. You're going to get 3 able to buy, able to get down 4. You're going to get $2,400 on, able to buy him down 5, and down 6 on me. You're going to get 5 able to get 7 able to buy him down 7. Able to buy, able to get 2,700. You're going to get 27 to buy him. You're going to get 7 able to buy, able to get 7 able to get 7 able to buy, able to get 20. You got 2 guys think they're in, Don. You got 26 at 1. Oh, okay, gotcha. All right, 26 and a half. You're going to get 5 to give you the buy, but to get 2,650. You're going to get 5 to give you the buy, but to buy, but to get 26 and a half. You're going to get 5 to give you the buy, but to get 5 to give you the buy, but everybody else. You're going to get 5 to give you the buy, but to get 2,650 on them, and I sold them to you 2,600. Esselburn, right? 650, the buyer number, you bet.
Great buy. Thank you, folks. You're going to love that female. Right below her now, lot 23 from Taylor Farms. I love this reincarnation daughter here. Beautiful blue roan female, safe to the range officer. Bull going to calve mid-March here. This one's good, super sound, really complete in her makeup. Lot 23 from Taylor.
23, Sean, able to buy, look at 23, able to buy 21, 2, 3, 4, down 5, able to get 2,500. You look at 25, able to buy 5, able to get 5, able to get 2,500. You look at 25, able to buy, you look at 5, able to buy 5, down 600, able to buy 7. You look at 2,700, now 8. You look at 50, able to buy, able to get 50, able to buy, able to get 50, able to buy, able to get 2,800. You look at 7, now 8, and now 9, able to get 9, able to buy 3. You look at $3,000, Sean, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy. You're out on line, you're out on line, you're out on line. You look at 3,000, now 1. You look at 31, able to buy, able to get 1, able to get 1, able to buy, able to get 3,100. You look at 3, now 1. You look at 31, able to buy, able to get 1. Yes,
Blue
Jeff.
roans make cat mama cows.
Blue roans make mama cows, don't they? You look at 3 and now 1. You look at 31, able to buy, able to get 1, able to get 1, able to buy, able to get 1, able to buy, able to get. How you coming, Don? You look at 3 and 1, now 2. You look at 30, able to get able to buy, able to get able to buy, able to get able to buy. We're out in West Virginia. You look at 31, now 2. You look at 30, able to get 2, 3. You look at 3, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy, able to get 3, able to buy, able to get 3,300. You look at 2 and now 3, 4. You look at $3,400. Sean, able to buy, able to get 4 to buy, able to buy 7, 15, round 5, and down 35, 6 in. You look at 5, able to get 7, able to buy, down 7. You look at 3,700, now 8. You look at 7, able to get 50, able to buy, able to get 50, able to buy, able to get 3,800. You look at 7, now 8. You look at 7, able to get 50, able to buy, able to get 50, able to buy, able to get 38, now 9. You look at 9, able to buy, able to get 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, able to buy, able to get 9, able to buy, everybody else. You look at 3,900. You look at 9, blue roan. You look at 8, now 9. You look at 9, now 4. Did you get 9? 38, now 9. You look at 9, able to buy, able to get 9, able to buy, able to get 3,900. You look at 8, now 9. You look at 9, able to buy, able to get 9, able to buy, able to get 39 to bid on them and die. Sold 3,800. That online bidder is 715. That goes to Adam Nichols, West Virginia bound.
Thank you, folks. Top of the page now, lot 21 from Hingebrook. Here is a great daughter, a whiteout out of the great black bell female that was raised right here. This one's going to be doing mid-April to PVF profit here. Awfully good roan polled female. Lot 21 from Hingebrook.
Wow. Habidatter Sean able to buy, able to get 21. Habidatter Sean able to buy, able to get 21. The number to buy. Habidatter Sean able to be able to buy, able to give you to buy 2-1. You're going to get 21 2. You're going to get able to get table to buy, able to get table to buy, able to get $2,200 owner. You're going to get 20 able to get table to buy, able to get 2, able to get 2, able to get table to buy, able to get 2,200. You're going to get 21 now 2. You're going to get able to get table to buy, able to get 2, able to get 2, able to get able to buy, able to get $2,200. Sean able to buy, able to get 2,200. You look at 21 now 2. You look at able to get table to buy, able to get 2, able to get 2, able to get able to buy, able to get $2,200. Sean able to buy, able to get 2,200. You look at 21 now 2. You look at able to get table to buy, able to get table to buy, able to get 2. Guys, better heifer than that is right. And we're talking about she's going to have a calf. She's going to have a calf on tax day, probably mid-April.
If you don't want to raise pounds, then don't buy this cow because check her yearling EPD, a 107. I'm pretty sure that's the highest in the sale, and that's pretty good size in this breed. Plus, she's still BMI of 126 here. Calving to a bull that was raised right here in the Paint Valley program. The guesswork's kind of taken out here. Well worth the money. We're in a strong beef complex. What will her calf be worth at the sale barn when you wean her next year?
Yeah, that's exactly right, Jeff. 2,000. You look at $2,000 on her. You look at 2, able to get able to buy, able to get $2,000. Sean able to buy, able to get 2 to buy, able to buy, able to get 2,000. You look at able to buy, able to get $2,000. Able to buy, able to get 2, able to get 2, able to buy, able to get $2,000. Able to buy 2,000. You look at 2 to buy her. You look at able to buy, able to get $2,000. Sean able to buy, able to get 2, able to get 2, able to buy, able to get 2, able to buy. Did you say 17? Now half. You look at 17 and a half. You look at 5, able to buy, able to get 17, 50. You look at 17 and a half. You look at half, 1,800. You look at 18, now 19. You look at 19, able to buy, able to get $1,900. Sean able to buy, able to get 18, 19, 2. You look at $2,000. Sean able to buy, able to get 19, 2. You look at 2,000, able to buy 619. You're out. You look at 19, 2, 647. You're out as well. I'm at 19, 2, 712. You're out. You look at 19, 2. You look at $2,000. Sean able to buy, able to get 2, able to get 2, able to buy everybody else. You look at 2 to bid on her. $2,000 now 1. You look at 21, able to buy 703. Your turn. You look at 2 down 1. You look at 21, able to buy, able to get 1, able to get 1, able to buy, able to get 2,100. And now 2. You look at 20, able to get 2, 676. You got to be 2,200. You look at 21 now 2. You look at 1, able to get 2, able to buy, able to get 2, able to get 2, able to get 2, able to buy, able to get $2,200. Sean able to buy, able to get 2,200. You look at 21 now 2. You look at 1, able to get 2, able to buy, able to get 2, able to get 2, able to get 2, able to buy, able to get 22 to buy him, 22 to bid on them, and I sold 2,100. Online bidder is 703. Teeters buys again in Ohio.
Thank you, Travis. Over to lot 20, our last Shorthorn Plus bred heifer of the day here Here's another whiteout daughter out of the great Final Answer Influence Blackberry female. Another one safe to Provitt, going to calve early summer here from Schrock Solid, lot 20. Another soggy blue roan.
Oh, and safe to the great Prophet. All right. How about that? Sean, able to bam 2-1. You look at 21, able to bam, able to get 1, able to bam, able to get 2 it now 1. You look at 2, look at 1, able to bam, able to get 1, able to bam, able to get 2100. You look at 21, able to bam, able to get 1, able to get 1, able to bam, now 2, able to bam, now 3. You look at 3, able to bam, able to get 3, able to bam, able to get $2,300. Sean, able to bam, able to get 2 it now 3. And now 4. You look at 4, now 5. And now 6 on me, able to bam, able to get 2600. You're out again, Don. You look at 25, able to get 7, able to bam, able to get 7, able to bam, able to get 2600. You look at $2,600 owner. You look at 7, able to bam, able to get 7, able to bam, able to get 7, able to bam, able to get $2,600. You able to bid on her. You look at 7, able to bam, able to get 7, able to bam, able to get $2,600. Sean, able to bam, now 7. You look at 2,700. You're out online. You look at 27, able to bam, able to get 7 to bam, 615, 603. You're out. You look at $2,700. Sean, able to bam, able to get 7 to bam, able to bam, everybody else. You look at 27 to bid on them. $2,700 on her, and I sold her to you. 2,600. Don. 650. You bet. Great consigners, great buyers in this sale, Esselberg. Thank you.
Into a nice group of bred cows now. Turn with me to lot 24 from White Birch. Here's an own daughter, Omaha. Kevin, that's bull doing a great job. And out of the great Pretty Woman bred cow, out of the Pretty Woman cow family here. Very, very great cow family. This one's triple clean, safe to Dow Jones. Going to calve late November here. You're going to have a coupon on the ground soon. Lot 24 from Whitebird.
24. How about that? Sean, able to buy, but look at 24, the number to buy. How about that? Sean, able to buy, but look at 24, the number to buy. 2-1. You look at 21, 2, look at 2, and down 3, now 4, able to buy, but look at 4, able to buy, but look at 4, now 5. You look at 2,500. You look at 25, but look at 5, but look at 5, but look at $2,500. Sean, able to buy, but look at 2,500. You look at 25, now 6 on them, now 7. You look at 7, able to buy, you're out again, Don. You look at 2,700. You look at 27 to buy, now 8. You look at 8, now 9. You look at 9, able to buy, look at 9, able to buy, now 3. You look at $3,000. Sean, able to buy, 3,000. You look at 29, down 3. You look at 9, look at 3, able to buy, look at $3,000. Sean, able to buy, look at 3, able to buy, look at 3 to buy, able to buy, everybody else. You look at 3, able to buy, look at $3,000. Sean, able to buy, look at 3 to bid on them, and I sold out. 2,900, Don. 649. 39. Oh, 639, I'm sorry. 639. J.C. Bill, thank you.
Right next to her now, another White Birch entry, lot 25, the Payday daughter, now out of the great Rosemary cow family here. Kevin, what a pedigree here. This one's safe to Handsome Reward, going to calve in April here. Great day, April 3rd. Lot 25 from White Birch.
25. How about that? Sean, able to buy, look at 2-1. You look at 1, 2. You look at Mama, look at table to buy, look at table to buy, look at 2,200. You look at 21, down 2. You look at Mama, look at table to buy, look at 2, down 3. Able to buy, look at now 4. Able to buy, look at $2,400. And down 5. You look at $2,500. Sean, able to buy, look at 5, look at 2,500. You look at 25 to buy. You look at $2,500. Sean, able to buy, look at 2,500. You look at 25 to buy, look at 5, look at $2,500. Sean, able to buy, look at 2,500 is all. You look at 2,500. You look at 25 to buy, look at 5, look at $2,500. Sean, able to buy, look at 25. Wait a second. I'm guessing, Brent. Okay. Yeah, we better call the sheriff, Brent Elam. Yeah, we better call the sheriff. Yeah. You'll take full responsibility for the Purdue loss yesterday or just for that bid right there? Okay. Just checking, John. 2,300, ma'am. We got you double service there. We'd rather have it that way than miss you. Yes, basketball's coming. 23 and a half. You look at 5. Online bidders, you're all out. You look at 23, but look at 5. 23.50. You look at 23, but look at 5. But give you the bomb, but the bomb, but look at 23 and a half. You look at 5, but give you the bomb, but look at $2,350. Sean, you the bomb, but look at 5, but give you the bomb, but everybody else. You look at 23.50. Now 4. You look at 2,400, ma'am. You look at $2,400. Sean, you the bomb, but look at 24 to bid on her, and I sold her to you. 23.50. 619. Kenneth Cuba, Ohio bound.
Thank you, Kenneth. Lot 26 is next. Lot 26. Love this beautiful redneck roan female here. Her own daughter, a damn proud and out of the great Angela Tunn female. This female comes from Valentine Shorthorns. We certainly appreciate them bringing this great consignment. She was shown as a calf and also as a cow-calf pair. Great disposition. These cattle of Valentine Shorthorns are super gentle. Now I want to give you a little update to the update. This female sells open. She's ready to go. Everything's fine, but she is not bred right now. He thought she was short bred, but she has been examined, and she's open. Lot 26 from Valentine.
All right, Habitator John able to be able to buy. Cells open. Lot number 26. Habitator John able to be able to buy. You suppose we need to refresh that there with him or not? You think we're okay? Yeah, we you want to do that? Okay.
We're going to start it over, Robin. Make sure you heard the announcements online there.
Yeah, Robin, we want to make sure you heard that announcement before you put your bid in there. She does sell open. All right. You're welcome to bid, though. 2,000. You look at $2,000. Look at 2 to buyer. Now 1. You look at 2,100. You look at 2 and now 1. You look at 21. Look at 1. Now 2. You look at 2. Look at 2. Look at 2,200. You look at 2 now 3. You look at 3. Look at 3. 4. Look at down 5. You look at 25. 500, 600. You look at 5, look at 7, look at 5. You're out online bidder. We didn't get in. You look at 25, look at 7, look at 20, 600. You look at 25, look at 6. Online bidder, we didn't get in. Now 7. You look at 27, now 8. You look at 8, now 9. You look at 9, able to buy 3. You look at $3,000. Sean, able to buy. You're out online. You look at 3, able to buy. Look at 3,000. You look at 3, able to buy. Look at $3,000. Sean, able to buy. Look at 3 to buy. Able to buy 618. You got to be 3,000. You look at 3, able to buy. Look at 3, now 1. You look at 31, able to buy. Look at 1, able to buy. Look at 3, and now 1. You look at 31, able to buy. Look at down 2. You look at 31, down 2. You look at 30, look at 2, able to buy. You're out online. You look at 30, look at 2, able to buy. Look at 2, look at 2, look at 2, able to buy. Look at 32 under. I'm at 31 now 2. You look at 30, look at 2, able to buy. Look at 2, look at 2, able to buy. You're out online. You're out online. You're out online. You look at $3,200. You able to do it. Anybody else? You look at 32 under, $3,200 on her, and I sold her to you. 3,100. 621. What's that name? He's in his assigned seat. CW Cattle. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, folks. Great buy. Beautiful female. Lot 27, Paris next. 27 cow. Of course, a rawhide daughter out of the great free trade. Hannah female. She sells to you open. She sells with your catwalk bull calf at side. This catwalk bull calf born in April. Red pole bull that's really powerful in his makeup. Great young pair here, 27, 27A. One money buys them all.
One money buys them all. Habitator Sean able to be able to buy them all to go one money. Habitator Sean able to be able to buy them. Look at 2 1. You look at 21 able to buy them. Look at 1. Look at 1 able to buy them. Look at 2 and now 1. You look at 21 now 2. You look at 2 now 3. You look at 3 4 now 5. You look at 25 600 now 7 able to buy them. Look at 2700. You look at 27 to buyer now 8. You look at 7 look at 50 able to buy them. Look at 50 able to buy them. Look at 50 able to buy them. Look at 2800. You look at 7 now 8. You look at 50 able to buy them. Look at 50 able to buy them. Look at $2,800 able to buy them. 712. You're not in. You look at 27 now 8. You look at 7 look at 50 able to buy them. Look at 50 able to buy them. Look at 50 able to buy them. Look at 28 now 9. You look at down able to buy them. 691. We're out. You look at 2900. You look at down able to buy them. Look at 9 able to buy them. Look at 9 to 9 to 9 to 9 able to buy them. Look at 2900. I'm at 8 now 9. You look at down able to buy them. Look at 9 able to buy them. Look at 9 able to buy them. You bet. Pretty cheap cow with a $1,500 bull calf at size, especially come March. Give $2,900. You look at down able to buy 691. We're not in. You look at 93. You look at 3 able to buy. Look at 3,000. You look at 3 able to buy. Look at 3. Online bidders, you're all out. You look at 3 able to buy. Look at $3,000 on them. You look at 3 to buy. You look at 3 able to buy. Now 1. You look at 31 able to buy. Look at 1. Look at 1 able to buy. Brent Elam, we're not in. You look at 31 able to buy. Look at 1 able to buy. Look at 3,100. I'm at 3 now 1. You look at 31 able to buy. Look at 1. Look at 1 able to buy. Look at 1. Look at 1 now 2. You able to buy. Look at 32. 691. We're not in. You look at 31 now 2. You look at 31. Look at 2. Look at 2. Look at 2. Look at 2. Look at $3,200. Sean able to buy now 3. You look at 2 and now 3. You look at 3. Look at 3. Look at $3,300. Sean able to buy 691. You're out. Anybody else? You look at $3,300. Sean able to buy. Look at 33 to now 4. You look at 34. Able to buy online bidder. We didn't get in. You look at 3,400. You look at 34. Able to buy. Look at 5 able to buy. You're out online. You're out online. You look at $3,400. Sean able to buy. Look at 4. Look at 34. Able to bid on them. You look at $3,400. Sean able to buy. Look at 4 to buy. Able to buy. Everybody else. You look at 34 to bid on them, and I sold 3,300. Brent 3,300. 689. Name on that one.
Bonlick. Is that right? Bunlux. All right, thank you, folks. Let's go over to 29. We're going to get into this great open heifer division now. Lot 29, we're going to start this division. This is an entry from Brennistool Farms. Hey, here's an Ember granddaughter out of a Solution Athena, Kevin here. January born, strong age, long-bodied, sound-made, heavy bone kind of female. I like this female, Athena 1L from Brennistool.
29. Habitator Charlton, able to be able to buy. I'm going to get 29, the number to buy. Habitator Charlton, able to be able to buy. I'm going to get 29, the number to buy. Able to buy. 2-1. Able to get 21, able to buy. I'm going to get 1, able to get 1, able to buy. I'm going to get 2, 1, able to buy. I'm going to get 2100. Able to get 21, able to buy. Able to get 21, able to buy. I'm going to get 1, able to get 1, able to buy. I'm going to get 2100. Able to get $2,100 owner. Able to get 21, able to buy. I'm going to get 1, able to get 1, able to buy. I'm going to get 1, able to get 1, able to buy. I'm going to get 2100. Able to get 2 now 1. Able to get 2, able to get 1, able to buy. I'm going to get 1, able to buy. I'm going to get $2,100 on able to buy. Well, Jeff, I don't want to put you on the spot, but one thing is for sure, places you and I have been this fall.
That's right.
We're way under the money.
Yep. I tell you what, this one is ready to go, too, and a great pedigree, great numbers, lots of power here. But you just study her phenotype. I'll just put it this way. Take her home. Don't do anything with her. Don't show her. Just keep her fed and managed. Get her bred. What's her value next fall?
You bet. Yeah. Even if you breed her to an average bull. All right. How about that? Sean, able to buy 2,000. You look at able to buy, able to get 2,000. Able to buy, able to get 2 to buy her. You look at able to buy, able to get 2,000. Able to buy, able to get 2. Able to get 2. Able to buy 2,000. You look at able to buy, able to get 2,000. Able to buy, able to get able to buy 15, 1,600. You look at 15. Able to get $1,600 on her. You look at 15. Able to get 16. Able to buy, able to get 10. Able to buy, able to get 15. Able to get 1,600. And now 1,700. Now 18. Able to buy, able to get 10. Able to buy, able to be 1,800. You look at 17, 18. You look at 18. Give a half. I'll do that. You look at 17 and a half. You look at 5. Able to buy, able to get 17, 50. You look at 17 and a half. You look at 5. Able to buy, able to buy, able to get 17, 50. You look at 17. You look at 5. Able to buy, able to buy, able to get 17. You look at 5. Able to buy, able to get 17, 50. Able to bid on her. You look at 17 and a half. Able to buy, able to buy, able to buy everybody else. You look at 17, 50, 17 and a half. You look at 5. Able to buy. Hey, Don, are you okay at 17 or you think it's 16? Because I've got 16 bid online. No wonder. That's but I got 2 of you both think you're in. I've already got 1,600 bid online. Do you want to give 1,700, young man? You want to do that?
1,650 will compromise.
Okay, thank you. Now 1,700. You look at $1,700 on our able to buy 712. You're out. You got to be 1,700. You look at 17. You look at 10. Able to buy. Look at 17. Yes, sir. Well, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. 1,700. You look at 17. Able to buy. Look at 10. Able to buy. 712. You're out. You look at 17. Able to buy. Look at 17. Able to buy. Everybody else 17 to bid on her now. High. Able to buy. Look at 17. 50. You look at 17. Look at 5. Able to buy. Able to buy. Everybody else 17. 50 on her. And I sold her to you 1,700. Online bidder is 676. Kenny White in Ohio. Kenny White.
Thank you, Kenny. Right across the pay, right next to her here now. Lot 28 from Cedar Lane here. Here's an own daughter of Soggy Dog out of the Great Proud Fool 1207 female. This one's born mid-March here. Deep-sided stout made from Cedar Lane. Lot 28.
28, the number to buy. Them Soggy Dogs make great cows. Habitator Sean, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, able to give Habitator Sean, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, give 2,000. You look at table to buy, able to get $2,000 owner. You look at table to buy, able to get 2,000. Able to buy, able to get table to buy, able to get table to buy 15, 1,600. And down 17. You look at 17, able to buy 18. You look at 18, 19, 2. You look at 2,000. Able to buy, able to get table to buy 2 now 1. Able to buy not 2. Able to buy, able to get $2,200 on her. You look at 2 down 3. Able to buy, able to get 3. Able to buy, able to get $2,300 on. Able to buy, able to get 2,300. You look at 2 and down 3. You look at 2, able to get 3. Able to buy, able to get $2,300 now 4. Able to buy, able to get 2,400. And down 5. You look at 2,500 down 600. Able to buy, able to get 7. Able to buy, able to get down 7. Able to buy, able to get 2,700. You look at 27 to buy. You look at 7. Able to buy, able to get 7 to buy. Able to buy, able to get 2,700. You look at 27. Able to buy, able to get 7. Able to buy everybody else. You look at 27 to buy and 27 to bid on her. And I sold her to you 2,600. Doolin. 649. Thank you, Dwayne. She's headed to Doolin. He's rode his bicycle today. He's not far away.
He is close by. Lot 33 from Jam Shorthorns here. Here's another daughter of Reverence out of the Great Cumberland NO58 female by Lowrider here, Kevin. Deep-sided, long-bodied, great profiling kind of female here. Lot 33 from Jam.
33. Habitator Sean, able to buy, able to get 33. The number to buy. Habitator Sean, able to be able to buy and get 2. Able to get 2,000. Able to buy, able to get able to buy 33. The number to buy. Habitator Sean, able to buy 15, 1,600. I'm at 15. Able to get $1,600. Sean, able to buy, able to get 10. Able to buy, able to get $1,600. You able to bid on her. Able to get $1,600 on her. You to get 10. Able to buy, able to get 10. Able to buy, able to get 16. Able to get 10. Able to buy, able to get 16. Able to get 10. Able to buy and get 15 and a half. You look at 5, but I give it about 15.50. You look at 15 and a half. You look at 5, but I give it about 15 and a half. You look at 5, but I give it about $1,550 now, $1,600. I'm right down low here, John. You look at 5, but I give it about $1,600. You able to bid on her? You look at 16. You look at 10. You look at 16 now, half. You look at 16 and a half, folks. Thank you. Now 1,700. You look at 17. You look at now half. You look at 5, but I give it about now 1,800. I'm at 18. You look at 18 now, half. I give it about 19. You look at 19. You look at 19 now, half. You look at 5, but I give it about Don. We didn't get in. I got John ahead of you. You look at 19 and a half. You look at 5, but I give it about 19 and a half. But I give it about everybody else. You look at 19.50. You're out online as well. You look at 19. But look at 5, but I give it about 19.50 on her, and I sold her to you 1,900. 616.
Psalm 50, yep.
Yeah, Psalm 50. You bet. It's got a good pocket knife that works too with a screwdriver on it. Thank you.
Over to lot 30 now, one page earlier. Hey, here's that great heifer from Earl Haven, our good friend Cody. Here is a Stardust Grander by the Turner Dutton Bull, and out of the Clarabelle Global Influence female, here's a deep-bodied, stout-made kind of fall yearling heifer that you got to love. She's going to be ready to breed soon. You could sure stand some competition in the show ring as well. Lot 30 from Earl Haven.
All right, 30, the number to buy. Haberdasher John able to be able to buy. Lot number 30, Haberdasher John able to be able to buy. Had a star in the catalog by this one. My golly, look right here. Haberdasher John able to buy 2,000. Hey, you look at table to buy, but look at 2,000. Able to buy, but look at 2 to buy. You look at table to buy, but look at 2,000. Able to buy, but look at 2, but look at 2. Able to buy 1,500. I'm at $1,500 on her. You look at now, have now $1,600 on able to buy. Now have it able to buy, but look at 16, 17, 18. I'm at $1,800, 18, 19. You look at 19, 2. You look at 2,000. Able to buy, but look at 2. Brent, we're not in now. 1 and now 2. Hey, you look at table to buy, but look at 2. You're out again, John. You look at $2,200 on now 3. Able to buy, no 4. Able to buy, but look at 2,400. Hey, you look at 4 now 5. Now 600. You look at 5. But look at 7. Able to buy, but look at 2,600 now 7 and now 8. You look at 7. But look at 50. Able to buy, but look at 50. Able to buy now 9. Able to buy 3. You look at $3,000 on her. Hey, you look at 3. Able to buy, but look at $3,000 on. Able to buy 29 now 3. You look at 3,000 now 1. Hey, you look at 31. Able to buy, but look at 1. But look at 1. Able to buy Brent Elam. We're not in. You're gonna be 3,100. Hey, you look at 31. Able to buy, but look at 1. But look at 1. Able to buy, but look at 1. Online bidder, you're out as well. You look at 31. Able to buy, but look at 1. But look at 1. Able to buy, but look at $3,100 on. Able to buy everybody else. You look at 31 to bid on her, and I sold her to you $3,000 right in there. 654. Wilson's right. Steve Wilson, thank you. You bet, Indiana bound there. All right, 34 the number.
34, here's another great jam Shorthorn heifer. Here is a hot commodity granddaughter out of the great Margie 9110 here. Here's a double-bred hot commodity, Kevin. 123 BMI. This is just an April-born female. She's deep-sided, soggy, easy feeding kind. Lot 34 from Jams.
34. Haberdasher Sean able to buy, but get 34 the number to buy. But able to buy, but get Haberdasher Sean able to be able to buy. Get 1,500. I'm at $1,500 on her. You gonna get 15 able to buy, but get 10 able to buy, but get 15, but get 10 able to buy. I'm gonna be 15, $1,600 on her, and down 17. You look at 17, but get 10 able to buy, but get 1,700. You look at 17 to buy her. You look at 17, but get 10 able to buy, but get $1,700 Sean able to buy, but get 16 and a half there. You look at 5, but give you the buy, but buy, table to buy, but get 16.50. I'm at 16 and a half. You look at 5, but give you the buy, but buy, table to buy, but get 5, but give you the buy. Yes, Jeff.
You know, hot commodity is one of the top AI sires in the breed for I don't know how many years running now. And here's a double-bred hot commodity, and Monty Souls always tell me just to line up the good ones in your pedigree, and it'll work. And this is actually a double-bred Margie too. So this is planned mating here by the Brodigams. That's power in the blood, a lot of continuity in the breeding ability here. This is heifer's well worth the money.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Take advantage of it. Now, Jeff, you were pointing up here at 1,500, is that right? 1,500 now, half. You look at 5, but I give you the buy. Got the bid online, 712. You look at 15 and a half. You look at 5, but I give you the buy, but I table the buy, but look at 5, but I give you the buy. 1,550. You look at now 1,600. You're out online now, half. You look at 17 now, half. You look at 5, but I give you the buy, but look at 17 and a half. Now 1,800. I'm at 18. Able to buy, but look at 18. Able to buy. You're out online. You're out online. You look at 5, but 18. Able to buy. Going to be $1,800 on able to buy, but look at 1,800. I'm at 1,800. I'll have. You look at 5, but I give you the buy, but look at 18. But look at 5, but I give you the buy, but the buy, table the buy, but look at 1,850. 18 and a half. You look at 5, but I give you the buy, but look at 5, but look at 18 and a half. Do they have a quorum present, John? And now 1900. You look at $1,900 on her. I'm at 19. You look at 19. You look at 19. You look at 19. You look at $1,900. You're out on 9. You're out on 9. You look at 1900. Now half. Hey, you look at 5. You look at 1950 on her. And I sold her to you. 1900. Online bidder is 715. Adam Nichols in West Virginia. 715.
Thank you, Adam. Flip back up a page here to lot 31. Here's the great consignment from Psalms 50 Cattle Company here. This is a Byland Flash granddaughter out of the great Grace Called My Name female here. Checker 121 BMI, just a Mayborn female here. But I love this great colored strawberry roan, really complete made kind of female. She's a little green in her composition right now, but you study her structure and design, Kevin. This is one of the good ones, lot 31.
31. How about that? Look at 31, the number to buy. Look at 15, 1600. You look at 15, look at $1,600. Look at 16, now 17, 18. You look at 18, look at 18, 19, 2. You look at $2,000, look at 2, 1. You look at you're out online. You look at 21, look at 1, now 2. You look at 20, look at 2, down 3, 4, look at $2,400, look at 2,400. You look at 3, 4, 5. You look at 25. Online bidder, we didn't get in. I'm sorry. Got to be 2,500, 642 and 692. You're out. You look at 25, look at 5, look at 2,500. You look at $2,500. You able to buy. You look at 25, look at 5, look at 5 to bid on them, table to buy everybody else. So you look at 25 to buy them, 25 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. 2,400 right down low. 688. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good job.
All right, very good. Buy lot 36 here, Shorthorn plus time once again. Hey, here's a really nice heifer from the Broadinghams and Jam Shorthorns here. Here's another hot commodity granddaughter out of a Memphis Mafia influenced cow. Kevin, that bull's done a great job with the maintainer lineup here. Just a marsh-formed, beautiful, long-bodied, black-polled female here. Lot 36 from Jams.
All right, how about that? Shall Navy to buy? Look at 36, the number to bid on. How about that? Shall Navy to be able to buy? Look at 36, the number to buy. $1,500 on her. You look at 15, able to buy. Look at 10, able to buy. Look at 15, look at 10, able to buy. Going to be 1,500. You look at 15, $1,600 on her. You look at 10, able to buy. Look at 16, look at 10, able to buy. Look at 10, able to buy. Look at 15, give a half then. You look at 5, able to buy. Look at 15, 50. You look at 15 and a half. You look at 5, able to buy. Look at 15, look at 5, able to buy. Got the bid on the internet. You look at 15 and a half. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $1,550. Shouldn't you able to buy them? Yes, Jeff.
Here's definitely one of those opportunities to buy this female in this price level, take her home, get her bred, put her in production. She'll make you money every day of your life.
15 and a half. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $1,550. Sean, I give you to buy, but I get 5, but I give you to buy, everybody else. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, $1,550 on her, and I sold her to you, $1,500. Online bidder is $642. Going to go to the Bairds here in Ohio. Chris Baird, thank you. All right.
Right above her here, lot 35 from Proctor Run Acres. We appreciate and Bailey bringing this good Times Square daughter here out of the American-made Shivers female here. Negative for her birth EP, just a mid-born May. Another one that's really complete in her structure and design. Beautiful dark roan female here. She's going to get older. She's going to grow and develop really nicely. Lot 35, Rosewood.
All right, Rosewood. How about that? Sean, able to buy, but I get 35. How about that? Sean, able to be able to buy, but I table to buy, but I get found many dollars. Sean, able to be able to buy, but I table to buy, but I get found many dollars. Able to do it. Get $1,500. You look at $1,500 on her. Hey, you look at 15. Able to buy, but I get 10. Able to buy, but I get 15. But I get 10. Able to buy, but I get 15. Hey, you look at $1,500. Sean, able to buy, but I get 10, able to buy, but I get 15, but I get 10, able to buy, but I get 15, but I get 15, able to buy, but I get 15, give 12 and a half. We'll let y'all bid on her, give 12 and a half. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get 12.50. You look at 12 and a half. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $1,250. Sean, able to buy, but I get 5, but I give you to buy, but I get 12 and a half. You look at 5, but I give you to buy, but I get $1,250. Sean, able to buy. Jeff, we only got a handful of opens left.
This is the last of our opens.
What?
This is the last open of the day.
The last one out of this pen?
Nope, the last one in the sale today.
Oh, my.
You know what? Here's the same speech again, but just take this one home, grow up, and get her bred. She'll never over you a dime. And the Times Square bull that was raised in South Dakota happens to be doing a pretty darn good job,
yeah,
Kevin.
Exactly.
The progeny here will be good, and this will be a nice mama cow for you.
1,200. You look at $1,200 on her. You look at $1,200. Who said $1,000? Let's y'all bid. Give me 1,000. You look at $1,000 now. Have you look at 10? Look at 5. Look at 1,050. And now 1,100. You look at me. Look at $1,100 on old grouse hunter, old single shot. You look at 1050 now. 1,100 on a. Look at me. Look at $1,100 on a. Look at 1050 now. 1,100 on a. Ask him if he's ever been snipe hunting. Ask him if he's ever been snipe hunting, Don. You look at 1050 now. 11. You look at me. Look at $1,100 on a. $1,100 on her. Anybody else? Let a bid on her. And now have. You look at 5. Look at 619. You're out. You look at 11.5. You look at 5. Look at 1150. You look at them. Look at 5. Look at 619. We didn't get in. You look at 5. Look at $1,150 on a. Look at 5. Look at everybody else. 1150 on her. And now 1,200. You look at travel to buy. Look at travel to buy. Look at travel to buy. You look at travel to buy. Look at $1,200 on a. Look at travel to buy. Online bidders, you're all out. You look at travel to buy. Look at travel to buy. Look at $1,200 on a. Look at travel to bid on you. Look at travel to bid on them. And sold them to you. 1150. John's bidder 11.5. 672. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Zach.
Zach 6. I'll help you out, John.
Yep.
6 Shorthorns.
Their sale will be next Saturday.
Waynesburg, PA. Lot 37. Hey, here's our one and only steer of the day, but this is an awfully good one that comes to us from Jam Shorthorns. Here's another Reverend son. Beautiful redneck roan out of a great no fooling cow here. But you talk about one that's quite. He's really sharp made, balances nicely, yet has some depth of side, has some muscle shape. Great feeding steer here, lot 37.
37. How about that? Shall maybe to be able to buy. But John will keep the averages on the steers. How about that? Shall maybe to be able to buy. But Purdue math. How about that? Shall maybe to be able to buy. How many dollars shall maybe to be able to buy. Get $1,500. I'm at $1,500 on a. You look at 15. Look at 15. Able to buy. Look at $1,500 able to buy. Look at 15. Able to buy. Give me $1,000. $1,000 on him. Down 10.5. You look at 5, but I gave it a buy, but I get 10 now. You look at 5, now 11, $1,100 and now high, but I gave it a buy, not 12, but I get 12, but I buy now high, but I gave it a buy, $1,300 on him, and now have. You look at 5, 14, you look at 5, but I get 14, you look at now have, now $1,500 on him. You look at 15 now have. You look at 5, but I gave it a buy, but I get 712. We're not in. You look at 15 and a half. You look at 5, but I gave it a buy, but I look at 15, 50. You look at 15 and a half. You look at 5, but I gave it a buy, but I look at 15, but look at 5, but I gave it a buy, but I everybody else. You look at 15, 50 on him, and I sold him to you $1,500. 656. The steers average 1,500. Thank you.
Into the bull division now, Kevin. We got a great bull here from White Birch. This is lot 38. Here is an own son of Payday, and out of the great Jake's proud jazz daughter, Xandra. Here, they campaigned this bull through the East, and he was a many-time champion for them. They've been using him. He's doing a great job in the program. They've just got him used up in terms they got daughters and everything. So he's BVD negative, halter broke, super disposition. You could tell that out there. But let's talk about the bull. Impeccable in his structure and design, beautifully balanced. Out of a great bull Payday, and out of the great Jake's proud jazz daughter. Lot 38 from White Birch.
All right, 38, the number to buy. How about other Sean able to be able to buy bull time? How about other Sean able to be able to buy able to buy look at found minute others you able to bid on able to buy 2,000. You look at table to buy, look at 2,000 able to buy, look at 2 to buy. You look at table to buy, look at 2,000 able to buy, look at table to buy. Get 1,500. You look at 1,500 down $1,600 now 1,700. You look at 17 able to buy, look at 17, look at 10 able to buy, look at 17, 18, 19. You look at 19 able to buy, look at $1,900 Sean able to buy, look at 19 now 2. You look at 2 now 1 able to buy, look at 21 able to buy, look at 1 able to buy, look at 2 and now 1. You look at 2,100. You look at 21 able to buy now 2. You look at 21 look at 2 able to buy, look at 2 look at 2. Able to buy, look at 2,200. I'm at 21 down 2. You look at mama, look at table to buy, look at table to buy, look at table to buy. 21 to have. You look at 5, look at buy, look at 21.50. You look at 21 now have. You look at 5, look at buy, look at $2,150. Sean able to buy, look at 5, look at buy, everybody else. You look at 21 to have. 21.50, 21.50 to bid on them, and I sold them to you 2,100. Beatty is the buyer. 634, is that right?
Yep.
All right, 634.
Thank you, folks. Lot 39 right below him. Here is the Mayborn bull calf from Valentine Shorthorns. Here is an own son, a catwalk out of a hot commodity daughter here now. Another one that's at the top end of the disposition. meter here. A super tame, easy-going bull. But you talk about a red poll bull with some length of body, some stoutness, and some structural integrity. Lot 39 from Valentine.
39. Habadatter shall name it about to get 39. Habadatter shall name it to be able to get 39. The number to buy material able to buy to get Habadatter shall name it to be able to buy and get 2,000. Are you going to get table to buy to get 2,000? Able to buy to get 2 to get 2 to get able to buy to get table to buy and get 1,500. Are you going to get $1,500 shall name? You going to get 15 to get 10 able to buy to get 15 to get 10 able to buy going to be 1,500. Are you going to get $1,500 shall name? I'm at 15 able to buy to get 10 able to buy to get 15 to get 10 able to buy to get $1,500 shall name able to buy to get 15 able to buy. Give me $1,000. Get him started. You look at $1,000 shall name. You look at money able to buy to get $1,000 shall name able to buy to get money able to buy give 1,000 now half. You look at 10 now half. You now 1,100. You $1,100 shall name able to buy to get them now half. But I gave it to buy 11.50 down 12. You look at 12. You're out online. You look at travel to buy to get travel to buy to get travel to buy. Online bidder we didn't get in. We didn't get in. You look at travel to buy to get travel to buy to get $travel shall name able to buy. Yes, Jeff.
Don't come to us next spring and want to buy your bulls for this kind of money at the expo in March or here at the bull sale in April. We talk a little different figures. Take advantage. I know he's young now. You're going to have a little expense and yardage in him through the winter, but you're going to have a darn good bull well worth the money come next turnout time.
You bet. And he'll know where your fences are. It won't be an issue. And where your neighbor's fences are. All right. You got to get 12 and a half. You got to get 5. I gave it a 5. I get 12.50. You got to get 12. I get 5. Don, I don't have you in. I've got the bid online. You got to get 12. I get 5. I gave it a 5. I get 12.50. You got to get 12. I get 5. I gave it a 5. I get 12 and a half. You got to get 5. I gave it a 5. I get $1,250. Sean, I get 5. I gave it a 5. I get 12 now. I gave it a 5. I get 12.50. But a bid on the table. I get 12 and a half. 12 and a half. And now 1,300. You're out online. You got to get 13. But I get 1,300. Johnny. I'm at 13, able to buy, to get table, to get 13, to get 13, to get 13, able to bid on the table, to buy online bidder, we didn't get in, 609, you're out. You look at travel to buy 13, able to buy, to get 13, to get 13, able to buy, to get 13, to bid on him and I now have. You look at 13 and a half. Said no. Sold 1,300. Online bidder is 609. The Browns in Ohio, 609, 1,300.
Thank you, folks. Now we'll get right into this frozen section right across the page. Let's go to the Lot 40 embryos. We got a package of 4 IVF embryos. They are perfections out of Cumberland 024 here. You can read about it. They've had this same cow's produced a 40,000 heifer out of Cates's, and the damn proud daughter went on to be a division champion in Louisville. She also produced a $17,500 evolution heifer. The embryos are here. Package of 4, they're perfections, one of the hottest bulls in the breed right now, from the Harper program here, out of the great Cumberland 024, Lot 40.
All right, going to be your bid times 4. How about other Sean able to be able to buy the embryo? How about other Sean able to be able to buy, and get 500. Are you going to get 5 to buy, get 5 to buy, get 5 to buy, $200 then. Are you going to get table to buy, get table to buy, get table to buy, get 200. Are you going to get 2 to buy? Are you going to get table to buy, get table to buy, get table to buy, get 2 now half? Are you going to get 5 to buy, down 3? Are you going to get 3 to buy, get 3 now half? I gave it to buy, but I get 350, and now 400. You to get 4 to buy now half. I gave it to buy, but I get down 5. You to get 5 to buy, but I get 5 to buy now half. You to get 5, but I gave it to buy, but I get 550. You to get 5 and a half, $600 now half. You to get 5, but I gave it to buy, but I get 6 and a half. You to get 5, but I gave it to buy, but I get $650. Sean, I gave it to buy, but I get 5, but I gave it to buy, but I get 6 and a half. You to get 5, but I gave it to buy, but I get 650. You to get 5, but I gave it to buy, but I get 5, but I gave it to buy, but I get yes, Jeff.
Perfections. I think you sold one pretty good last night, didn't you? That bull is doing the job, whether they're steers or heifers. You can make money here.
You bet. I've got 6.5 bid online, now 700. You look at 7 to buy. You look at 7 able to buy, but look at $700. Sean able to buy, but look at 7 able to buy, but look at 7, but look at 7 able to buy, but everybody else. You look at 7 to buy, 7 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $650 times 4. Online bidder 710. The High Hedges in Texas.
My good friend Billy Hedges, Whitesboro, Texas. Thank you, Billy. Hope all is well. Lot 41 is next. These embryos are also here from Harper Farms. Here's embryos. There's a package of 4 IVFs. They're Maxims out of the same donor, the Cumberland 024. Lot 41.
All right. How about that? Sean able to be able to buy, but to buy, but able to buy, but able to buy. Your bid times 4. How about that? Sean able to be able to buy, and get 500. Are you going to get 5 to buy, but to get 5 to buy, but to get 5 to buy, $200 then. Are you going to get 2 to buy, able to buy, but to get $200. Sean able to buy, but to get 200. Are you going to get 2 to buy? Are you going to get able to buy, but to get $200. Sean able to buy, but to get 2, but to get 2, but to get 2, but to buy, but to get 200 and a half down 2. I'm at 150 down 2. Are you going to get able to buy, but to get $200. Sean I'm now half. Are You gonna get 5, but I gave it a bomb, 250. You gonna get 2 now, half. You gonna get 5, but I gave it a bomb, but I get $250. Sean, I gave it a bomb, but I get 5, but I gave it a bomb, but I get 250. You gonna get 2 and a half. You gonna get 5, but I gave it a bomb, but I get 2, but a bomb, but I get 5, but I gave it a bomb. I just keep thinking about all them great Maxim cows we've sold.
Well, I was going to say, we've talked about the donor here. She's
Yeah.
been pretty successful in this deal. The Maxim bull, when we were rolling at Cyclone Trace a few years back, those heifer calves were outstanding, and we still see quite a few of them around the time here now being used yet, a bull that's got some age. So, a little bit older genetic package here, but I think a lot of quality in the blood here. Chance you'll have a redneck roan heifer.
You bet. Former national champion, too. 250 down, 3. You gonna get 3, but a bomb, but I get $300. Got the bid online. You gonna get 2 now, but I get 3, but a bomb, but I get $300. Sean, but a bomb, but I get 3, but a bomb, but I get 3 to buy, but a bomb, but I get 3 to bid on them and die. Sold 2.5 times 4. Online bidder is $692. Schulmeisters.
Going to Iowa.
Iowa bound.
Thank you, Ben. 42 right here from Twin Oak Farms, lot 42. These are IVF embryos, 4 IVF embryos. The embryos are here. They're out of Liberty Valance, the great bull that sold out of the Gilman Proman last year, went to Bowman Superior Genetics, and out of the great TOF Rose 4F, the Lakeside Power Play daughter here, Jason's lead donor in his program here. Check out the genomic profile here, the top 2% BMI, 3% $F and weaning weight marbling scores are all really strong here. Whether you have a bull or a heifer calf here, this mating will flat work. Lot 42 from Twin Oaks.
And these are IVFs, right? Yes. All right. How about that? Shall able to be able to bomb, but get 42, the number to buy. How about that? Shall able to be able to bomb, get 500, give 2 and go. You gonna get table to bomb, but get $200. Shall able to bomb, but get 2 to buy. You gonna get table to bomb, but get $200. Shall able to bomb, but get 2 to buy, able to bomb, 100 and a half down 2. You gonna get table to bomb, no half. You gonna get 5, but I gave it a bomb, but I get 250. You gonna get 2 now half. You gonna get 5, but I gave it a bomb, but I get $250. Shall now, whoop, gotta be 300. You gonna get 3 to buy. You gonna get 3 but a bomb, but I get 3 but a bomb, but I get $300. Shall able to bomb, but I get 300. You gonna get 3 to buy. You gonna get 3 but a bomb, but I get 3 but a bomb, no half. You gonna get 3 and now half. 651, we're not in. I'm at 350. You gonna get 3 but I get 5 but I gave it a bomb, no to buy. I'm a table to bomb, no 4. Able to bomb, but I get $400. Shall able to bomb, but I get 400. You gonna get 3 now, but I get down 4. 723, your turn. You gonna get 3 now, but I get 400. You gonna get 3 now, but I get 4. But I gave it a bomb, but I get $400. Shall able to bomb, but I get 3 now, but I get 400. You gonna get 3 now, but I get 4 to buy. Able to bomb everybody else. You gonna get 3 now, but I get 400. $400. Shall on them, 4 to buy them, 4 to bid on them, and I sold them to you. $350 times 4, and that's Dustin Stotler in Ohio.
Thank you, Dustin. Great buy. Into that semen division now. We're going to go to lot 43 from Harper. Again, this semen is here. We got 1 unit of the Great Bull Aviator. This stuff's getting in to be in low supply, high demand. Lot 43, 1 unit of Aviator.
All right, on Little Cedar Aviator. How about that? Sean, able to be able to bomb, to give how about that? Sean, able to bomb, give me $1,000. 200 and go. You gonna get 2, but I'm gonna get 2 now, half. You gonna get 5, but I give it a bomb, but I get 250. Now 3. You gonna get 3 now, half, but I give it a bomb, 4. You gonna get $400. Sean, able to bomb, but I get down, half, but I get down 5. You gonna get 5, but I get 5, but a bomb. Don, we're not in now, half. You gonna get 5, but a half. That's $600. Sean, you gonna get $600. Sean, able to bomb now, half, but I give it a bomb, but I get 6 half. That's 700. You gonna get 7 to bomb now, but a bomb, but I get 675. Now 700, Don. That's 7 1/4. That's 7 1/2. You gonna get 7 1/2. You gonna get 7 1/2. Able to bomb, but I guess you gotta be 750. 75. You look at out online. You look at $7. Look at $75. All name to buy. Look at $775. You look at $7. Look at online bidder now $800. You look at $800 and now quarter. You look at Faber. Look at $25. All name to buy. Look at $8 1/4. You look at Faber. Look at $25. All name to buy. Look at Faber. Look at 25. Online bidder. You didn't get in. $8 1/4. You look at Faber. Look at $25. All name to buy. Look at $8 now quarter. Go to able to buy. Look at $8.25 to bid on them and die. Sold them to you. 800. Cedar Lane. 680 Cedar Lane.
He's got a
Thank
cow
you.
or two he'd like to flush that bull. That's good work,
You
Jeffrey.
bet. Probably tomorrow.
Right below her, lot 44. Here's the bull we were just talking about. We got 1 unit of sexed heifer semen on the Great Bull Maxim. Again, that semen is here from Harper Farms, lot 44.
All right, 44 going to be your bid times 1. How about that? Sean, able to be able to buy, able to buy, able to buy, able to get $500. You able to bid on my table to buy, able to get 500. You to get 5 to buy, 5 to buy, able to get 5 to buy, able to buy, able to get $500. Sean, able to buy, able to get 5 to buy, able to get 5 to bid on my table to buy, $200 then. I now have. You to get 5 to give it to buy, able to get 250. I'm at 2 now have. You to get 5 to give it to buy, able to get $250. Sean, able to buy, able to get 5 to give now 3. You look at 3, 275, now 3. You look at 3, you're out on 9, you're out on 9. You look at 3 under. You look at 3, lot number 44, down 3 1/4 and 3 1/2. You look at 350 and 375. You look at 3 down, you look at 75, you're out on 9, you're out on 9, down 4. You look at 4 you look at 4, now 1/4. You look at 4, look at $25 on, you look at 4 1/4, and now 4 1/2. You look at 5, look at $450 on, you're out on 9, you're out on 9. You look at 4 now, everybody else. You look at $450 on them, and I sold 4 1/4. Brent 425. 7-Eleven.
Thank you, folks. Lot 45 right below it. Here's 3 units of conventional semen on Gold Spear, the great breeding bull Gold Spear. 3 units. The semen is here from Harper Farms.
Times 3. All right, going to be your bid times 3. How about that? Tell maybe to be the bomb of the bomb, table the bomb, gave it the bomb, table the bomb, 200. You look at 2 to buy. You look at table the bomb, look at $200. Tell maybe the bomb, look at table the bomb, 100 and go. You look at $100. Tell maybe the bomb, look at money, the bomb, look at $100. Tell maybe the bomb, look at money, the bomb, look at money, the bomb, give 100. You look at $100. Tell me, you look at money, the bomb, give $50 then. Who wants to give $50 on Gold Spear? $50 on you look at $50 on maybe the bomb, look at 50, but the bomb going to be 50. I'm at $50 on maybe the bomb, look at $50 on maybe the bomb, look at 50, but the bomb, look at 50, but the bomb. Who said 25? 25. $25. You look at 25, yeah, but the bomb. You look at 25, but the bomb, look at 5, but the bomb, look at 25, yeah, but do it. How about 20? $20. $20 on you look at $20, but look at $200 on maybe the bomb, look at $20, but look at $200 on maybe the bomb, look at $20, but look at $20, but $20 on maybe the bomb, look at $20, but look at $20. Levi must not be watching today. Give 20. You look at $20, but look at $20 on maybe the bomb, look at $20, but look at $20, but look at 20. 20. Anybody want to do it? $20? Okay, we'll just pass it. All right. Somebody bidding? Yes, 20. And now 5. You look at 25. You look at $25 on maybe the bomb, look at 25, but I'm 5, but look at 5, but look at 25, yeah, but look at 25 on them and die. Sold $20 times 3. $650. Thank you, Don. Esselburn buys again.
46 now. We've got your choice of 5 or 10 units on PVF Journey from Psalm 50 Cattle Company. Is your tank here, Katie? Or no? Okay. So you'll have to arrange getting it with her. But got 5 or 10 units, 46 A or B. Let's call it, Kevin, on PVF Journey.
All right, and you guys online, she's just going to show 46A right now. But if you want them both, we can type in your chat box and do that. That's not a problem. All right, 46A, 46B. How about that? Sean, maybe to be able to buy them, to get found, many dollars you able to bid on them. And how about that? Sean, maybe to buy them, to get 46A or B right there. You able to buy them, give 100. You to get $100 on them. You to get money, but to get money, but to get $100 on maybe to buy, but to get money, but to get money, but to get money, but to give 50. $50 on them. I'm at 50 able to do it. You look at $50, give 25 then. Who wants to bid 25? You look at $25 on them. You look at 25, but I'm 5, but I'm to get 5, but I'm to get 25. You able to bid on them? You look at $25 on them. Yes, sir.
This is kind of a young herd sire for Psalm 50, but here's a bull that's got a lot of growth and a lot of performance bred right into him. He was sold right through this very ring here, Kevin, and 135 BMI, well above average here, scanned over a 15 8-inch ribeye, and almost a 5 in his IMF. So there's a lot of good things clicking here in this pedigree. You just aren't familiar with the calves yet, but you're going to be.
You will be, you bet. Who wants to give $20? $20 a unit. You look at $20 and down 5. You look at $25 on maybe the bomb, look at 20 down 5. You look at 25, but I'm 5, but I'm to get 5, but I'm to get 25. You able to bid on the table, but I'm everybody else. You look at 25 to bid on them, and I sold $20, and that online bidder is going to be $682. And if you want all 10, he can type in the chat area.
Type in the chat box, James, and let us know.
If you want all 10 of them.
He's sitting just outside Stillwater.
He's right outside of Stillwater, getting ready to go to... He wants all 10. Thought he would. He's getting ready to go to Eskimo Joe's.
Thank you, James. Appreciate it. Our last lot of the day, but certainly not least, 47 here. You got your choice of 2 or 4 units of sexed heifer semen on the Great Bull Byland Flash being used right here in the Paint Valley program and also up the road at Beckler Shorthorns. a bull that's doing so much in the breed right now in terms of producing high-quality cattle. I know that Lee and Greg both have great plans for both the December and April sales with progeny of this great bull. So this bull's doing a whale of a job all around the country. Take your choice of 2 or 4 units sex for semen on Byland Flash.
All right. How about that, Sean? Able to get 47.
Semen is here. Semen is
here. Can be picked up today. How about that, Sean? Able to be, but get one a bit on a table to give 200. Are you going to get 2 to buy him? Are you going to get 2 to buy him? Get 2 to buy him down quarter. Are you going to get 2? Will get $25? Sean, able to get 2 and a quarter and 2 and a half. 275. Are you going to get 75? But get 5 to buy down 3. Are you going to get 3 now quarter? Are you going to get 3? But get $25? Sean, able to get 3 and a quarter. Are you going to get 3 and a quarter? 3 and a half. Are you going to get 5 now? 75 and now $400. Sean, are you going to get 4 to buy? Able to buy? Get $400. Sean, able to buy? Going to be 400 and now 3. John, did you get 400? Thank you now, quarter. Are you going to get 4? Will get 25? You're out online. Are you going to get 4? Will get quarter now? Half. 450, John. 4 and a half. Are you going to get 5? Able to buy him 475. Are you going to get 4? Able to get $75? Sean, able to buy? Able to get 475. Are you going to get 4? Able to get down 500? Are you going to get 5? Able to get 5? Online bidder, we didn't get in.
You got to be
and
500 online.
Are you going to get 5 and a quarter? You got to be 5 and a quarter now. Are you going to get 5? Able to get $25? Sean, able to buy? Able to get 5 and a quarter? Are you going to get 5? Able to get $25? Sean, able to buy him? It's only money, sir. Give 5 and a quarter. Are you going to get 5? Able to get 25? Able to buy?
Hey, Don. You got to be 5 and a quarter online.
Don. You'll have better luck asking her than you will him. Trust me. Yeah. Yes, quarter. Now half. Are you going to get 5? Are you going to get 5? 50. And now 75. Are you going to get 5? Are you going to get 75? Hey, they can take it all if they want. Are you going to get 575? 575. You're out online. Are you going to get 5? Able to get $75? Sean, able to get 575. 736. We're not in. Are you going to get 5? Able to get $75? Sean, able to get 575. Now 600. Are you going to get $600? Sean, able to get 600 now quarter. Are you going to get $25? Sean, able to get 25? Able to get 5? Able to get 625. Are you going to get 25? Able to get 625 to bid on them and die. Sold them to you. $600. John, you want it all? You want times 4? Times 4. Okay, goes to Matt and Tara Miller, Narrowbrook Farms, Charlotte, State up north. Thank you. I don't think they have a buyer number.
A number for them?
You want me to ask? Hey, Amy, the next number, you'll do it here? Okay.
But he takes all of it?
Yes, he takes it all. Narrowbrook Farms, Charlotte, State up north.
Remember the loadout, just go around behind the barn here, work yourself around back up by the sale pens, and we appreciate it. I've got some averages for you here. Let's see here. 45 lots. Or where's?
I took the directory out, so it'd be all one.
Okay, right here's 37.
Yeah.
37 live lots grossed 104,250 to average 2817. And the wholesale 45 lots gross 113,135. That's 113,135. So thank you for giving them all a good sale. We appreciate it. If you need anything at all, let one of the consigners or myself know. We'll be glad to help you. Thank you.